So I would definitely say that life before the certification, it was definitely different. Like I go back and, you know, good example was kind of like this week on those like really crazy busy days. I often think I think back to like everything that I've learned and learning to take like moments. So I have 2 scheduled breaks for myself that I take every single day. And it's usually around 9:30 and about 3:30. And I come back and I just kind of hang out. I eat a snack, check my phone, check my emails, and just kind of give myself like a mental break. And then I go back out. And then on lunchtime, I try to do something that's outside of work. So I don't, I don't try to focus on work. I don't try to think about it. I try to separate myself, which I loved how you and Dr. Holly really put that into perspective in all those videos. Like, and when you were going through like making your schedule, take a walk or enjoy like the nice weather, read a book or listen to a podcast or something. Like I just try to do that on a daily basis because I have to have that separation. And then at home, I don't take work home with me because I can't, if I do that, I will overwhelm myself. So, and I love veterinary science. So I've always wanted to be here. I've always wanted to be in this field. And so all those tools that you had us do, all those like little exercises and things to really like just kind of help pinpoint, I loved it. I love it. So yes, yeah. I would definitely say so. And like communication, finances, everything like that, which I actually scheduled a call with the veterinary partners.
Yes,
I did a call rescheduled. Yeah, he's super nice, and like I'm really looking forward to talking with him. So Design Your Life 360 and like the veterinary Burnout.
Yeah.
The Design 360 was probably my favorite because it really had me, I really had to brainstorm. I really had to do some digging and then reflecting on that and then writing my paper at the very end. All of that just was like, it's okay to come out of your shell and like share your story. And I actually feel a lot more empowered by it, honestly.
Cool.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where my mental health would be without it. I think my organization, my mental health definitely wouldn't be good. And I don't think while I'm on the anxiety medication, I don't think that I would be as ready and rearing to like take it and take the next step. So like, I'm going to try and do like my veterinary assistant program in 2023. I would have never without that course, I probably would not have even given that a thought because I'd be too scared to jump into it and be afraid that I would fail, to kind of like explore the resources a little bit, and reach out with questions, and take, even if it's just one course, look at it, look and see what it's about. And I would definitely, tell them to really consider their mental health. If you really absolutely love what you do, your mental health is everything. Like your mental health drives what you do. And to be good in both your professional and your personal life, your mental health has to be there. So for me, that's why I went into it. And I literally, I saw it on LinkedIn and I'm like, you need to get started on it. And I looked at the program, I'm like, yep, that's everything that I've been kind of looking for. Once I get into the courses, some of it, I really, I would take long breaks. I would take probably 2 weeks, sometimes a month. And I would just say, okay, you really need to understand all the material. I would come to work and implement that. And then I would go back to it. And so that right there, I think, is like another key component. Like, so just if I had to say to somebody, take your time, take it one step at a time, and don't rush through it. You don't have to do it in the time frame that some people do it in. It's made to fit your lifestyle. So, and that's what I really liked. Kind of like a book club type of thing, especially when it comes to that final assignment. You know, I would have like a couple people read like one book, and then another couple people read like another book, and then they kind of like bounce their ideas off of one another and kind of make it relatable to what they've learned in the program. But that's how I would kind of go through it. Thank you so much.